My people, everywhere good. Afia Schwarzenegger has exposed the Igbo king or whatever he called himself totally. Ladies and gentlemen, and also Afia Schwarzenegger has exposed the criminality of Igbos and also the Igbo sub-chiefs in Ghana, and also how they pay royalties out of their criminal activities to the Igbo whatever he called himself. Ladies and gentlemen, he has also urged all Ghanaians to come out and protest against the Igbo kingdom or whatever in Ghana. And he has also exposed Sam George. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting my time, let's go and watch the video. Mr. X, please drop the video.
Show me investigation. I'm making me so I'm about audio. Now investigation and the same. Igbo hineno or wahemfo or a king and what elected sub chiefs, and they pay royalties to them. Make us such for. They have a kingdom and they have their sub chiefs, and they pay royalties to the sub chiefs, who in turn pay royalties to the king. The Igbos pay royalties to the king. The question is, what do they do? What do they do? The king, as I am speaking, knows everything that the Nigerians do. Me patrol, you and I want one of you to name one Nigerian vigilante group you know in Ghana. A supervising Nigerians from committing crime. They have a king, but do they have people that arrest the criminals? No. The king is there taking royalties. And it's a people na be kuno na the royalties na ba. Ono en fano. Say a kidnapping. Say armed robbery. Say a pirating. And you and I know how Nigerians love to show off. They have built this is a criminal cartel. This is a criminal cartel. I'm going to say something which will shock all of you. And me can't say me to position. I have watched this man's video with John Mahama. When he was talking in the video, he said, when I was the president, also when I was the president, meaning set time my papa was John Mahama. Now when you're president, me Afia, I'm a public figure. I take pictures with and then I'm a senator. I take random pictures with people that I don't even know them. I can't even remember them. For the fact that the man has a picture with John Mahama, does not make John Mahama guilty. I don't want Nigeria for now smart. Or when we will say, the Bayan no NDC and PPSM, I'm a quantity. No, this is a battle we are fighting together. We don't care. Yesterday, the idiot called Sam George. In his statement, say this answer you go pram. If what Sam George is saying is the truth, then they should make the man do a video to retract it. Maybe kind baby, because John Mahama said Ghana for more short memory. And to make a kind, had you for a boyfriend, no? RNQ 40. Sabapano. What by the party, no? What can I say? Obey invitation said John Mahama Beba. Emma NDC for, in fact, Julius Abraham the friend, no? Emma the true letter to retract and apologize. Just a party. Obey the party now. Or can't say John Mahama Beba, no? Your man the true letter. And the retract here. I apologize here. Ghana youth, arise. Don't sit down and fold your arms and believe Sam George. Sam George is not any credible person you can believe. If Sam George says that the man doesn't have 50 acres of land in Pram, the man should sit in his house, that stupid house he calls palace, and retract. Also, before this aluta, before the Nigeria must go, the better start demonstration. No? This man should denounce that room in Ghana. We will accept him as a community leader. Which the Yoruba people, they have community leaders. The Hausa people, they have community leaders. But we will not accept him even as a chief. When you go to Rome, you do what Romans they do in Rome. You don't expect the Romans to behave like you. The reason why they don't have Igbo kingdom in Iran, the reason why they don't have Igbo kingdom in Israel, the reason why they don't have Igbo kingdom in Palestine, the reason why they don't have Igbo kingdom in Iraq. It's the same reason why they will not have Igbo kingdom in Ghana. That disrespect is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Maybe a Nigeria folk they make the place ungovernable. Hooliganism. And what they I am for some, a Jimmy some. I do a mukuro, I don't even move and what they buy the crew. No Ghanaian should keep quiet for this to happen. Yang think the Sukoko and Shalata Fono. Mesamontin City too. Nigeria must go. Nigeria must go. Igbos are the people that they will go to a place and shit. And after they shit, they will play the victim card. You and I know what is happening in the country. Just 3 days ago, Nigeria folk of fantasy, I was pram, I couldn't drive. Just this week, Nigeria need girl, RNJ, I can go on and on and on and on. I can go on and on and on and on. At this point in time, at this point in this ungodly time, the person may voice me. The person may voice me. Now me the chairman, we have to tell me. Now me want to tell you. Me work for ama, me nya modern. Now me get kasa. Me work for ama, I want to get kasa no. And I'm in die. I am so disturbed. I am so disturbed. I'm so angry. I'm so pissed. I am so disturbed. Listen, your ECOWAS 90 days submit rule. ECOWAS 90 days submit rule. As the trend is saying, ECOWAS country need to acquire ECOWAS visa, ECOWAS passport. Everything about the Ghana. After 90 days, you have to go back to your hometown. And this ECOWAS 90 days submit law must be enforced by the immigration officers. We are calling on the Ministry of Interior, the Minister of Interior. Because the Nigerian Libya 90 days so go to Kroma, who may not say now they are beginning. After 90 days, you subject yourself to the immigration. To the immigration. There are lots of Nigerians gallivanting in Ghana now that immigration officers don't even know where they are. Nigeria live through Pawaka, and they don't have criminals. I am saying that these people, they pay loyalties to their kings. The Nigerians in Ghana are paying loyalties to this king and the chiefs. According to my investigation, if you go there on Sunday and these boys are there to pay, you'll be shocked. If you go there and these boys are there to pay their loyalties, you'll be shocked. The question is, fellow Ghanaian, what do you and I know that 85% of Nigerians do in Ghana? What do you and I know? I am not saying we don't have genuine Nigerians, but they are not up to 50% of the population. We have over 5 million Nigerians, close to 10 million Nigerians in Ghana, committing serious crimes. They have big dogs in their houses. They have big foreign dogs in their houses that our policemen cannot even go and arrest them. 80% of these Nigerian men, they are pedophiles. Nigeria for them and Ghana no 30 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years. Pedophiles. I can say this with all my authority. My domestic violence group, Live to Live Foundation. Me can't let her for you go courts. Every month you bribe, near Jawomo. What do I call courts? Every month Sika, I call my Busiafono, Nebusiafone Jawomo. Why are we allowing this? And go forward and go forward. Your mom will be see, I hear where you come on. Ghana for youth. Demonstration and so many, and so many, and so many. Almost spread infection.
Hello.
I am playing an audio. This is a Nigerian.
Stay with me, as in today I will be bringing unto you the list of sub-chiefs and royal council members of the Igbo king in Ghana. Look, list, let me repeat again, list of sub-chiefs and royal council members of the Igbo king in Ghana. Is it only Igbo we have in Ghana? It's only Igbo, right? So I said it, that means there are many. Look, the list, those places that they are set those chiefs in, you will see that those places have the high rate of Nigeria. So all the crime that has been happening, don't worry, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot. This man did not know. We have a lot, so you guys should follow me. So I think they are up to those chiefs that they are appointed. Imagine, this one is a godfather to them. He has appointed up to 12. Up to 12 different chiefs. Even with Kaswa, Central Region, Kwabenya, we will reach there. So let's start. Number one, don't forget to those are sub-chiefs of royal council members of the Igbo king in Ghana. Number one, High Chief. No, let me be dropping their picture. So look at it. Number one here. The name is even here. The name is even here. High Chief Okiko Emebolo. Okiko Emebolo. Hey, Ono Ndi Ghana. It's like now this one I did follow. It's like this is the vice president. That's number one. Though. That's number one here. Look at him. Look at the face very well. I did my research, master. So number two, Eze Samuel Okozi Igwe Eze Udi Sampe Asampe Manche. You don't know that place now. Asampe Manche. You don't know that place. Chairman Council of Eze Udu. I'm calling on you guys. Look, those people have really destroyed our image. Look, so people are ruling all those places. And look, those places I'm mentioning, they are one of the highest rates of Nigerians when Nigerians are doing the havoc. So upon all the havoc that has been going on, you people are aware. So this is the best time for Ghana to strike. You people should see them one name. So number three, yes, those are his fruits. Yes, his co-workers. Number three, Eze Kennedy, Jimmy Kangwa. Hey, the name alone will even provoke Ghanaians. This is not me. The name alone, because this one doesn't even sound like Kofi or Kwame. The name alone will provoke them to anger. Number three, Eze Kennedy, Jimmy Kangwa. When I say Eze, when you hear the name Eze, it means king. It means king. It means chief. Eze Udo, La Nkwantana. Which place is that? La Nkwantana. But the name sounds familiar. That's a place where he's ruling. It's a chief of that place I just mentioned right now. Then number four. Listen, number four. Eze Choma Okaibo. Eze Choma Okaibo. When I say Eze, it means chief. Eze Udo Odentema and Adontima. That means the chief of Adontima Koforidwa. The chief of Koforidwa. Hey, places where Nigerians are tight. I say in all those places, Nigeria cannot talk and Ghana person will talk back. Where? They can bring boys and come and beat you. Let's continue. Is that not a bad name? Number five. Eze Anayi Victor. That means the chief Udo Aflao. The chief of Aflao. Ghana, Aflao. You people know Aflao. Eze Anayi Victor. The chief of Aflao. Eze Aflao. Then number six. Let's write down. Number six. Eze Goodluck Okada. Eze Udo Elect. And Yawaso. Wow, those are name of places. Even me that I've been in Ghana, that means I have not really gone to places. So that means this man have really studied Ghanaians for years. Since 1990. I think 1995. I'm not that sure. I researched. I did. I'm forgetting the years. Very spare parts. Those days when he came to Ghana, he discovered Ghana is very nice places. We like to go to places to explore and check the weakness of the people and take advantage of it. Look, your cup has full. I'm telling you, because
we are not. The day we go tear mad. This madness they can't tear for you. The one you saw in South Africa was nothing. The one you saw in South Africa was nothing. The one you saw in South Africa was nothing. But because some of you are children and you don't know what Nigerians did to us. Know what Nigerians did to us.
They were chased out of Nigeria. Did not cause. All they had, their lives stuffed into a bag. The same bag that years later, luxury brands like Louis Vuitton will try to make cool. But because those fashion shows, that bag was a symbol of survival. This is where Ghana must go. In the 1970s, Nigeria was swimming in oil money. The country was rich, jobs everywhere. People from across West Africa were coming in to hustle in Nigeria. Ghanaians especially came in their numbers. Because at that time, Ghana was going through a lot. Their cocoa business had crashed, they were drowned, schools, people were hungry. So, they came, a lot of them came to Nigeria hoping to find a better life. But by the early 1980s, Nigeria's own economy crashed. That oil money, it dried up, no more jobs. Prices of everything went. So people were angry, confused. And instead of dealing with the real cause of all of this, the government blamed foreigners. They said the migrants are busy, Nigerians don't have jobs. And that is just like that. That's how they decided to send people packing. But let's be honest, some Nigerians even saw it as paper. Because in 1969, Ghana had kicked Nigerians out during their own hard times. So this felt like revenge. It wasn't, but it felt like it. So on January 17, 1983, President Shehu Shagari gave the order. All undocumented migrants had to leave or they will face arrest. No begging, no love story. But the sad thing is that even people who had proper paperwork, they were caught up in the sweep. Like nobody was safe. And so over 1 million Ghanaians and other West Africans, they scrambled to pack up their things and leave. Some left by bus, some left by foot. People packed everything they could into this big red, white and blue checkered nylon bags. They were strong, cheap, they wouldn't sit on time, they could carry a lot of things. Most Ghanaians had to pass through Benin and Togo to get back home. But Ghana's border was closed at first. They were dealing with their own political trouble at this time. Then Togo closed their border too. So thousands of people were just stuck at the Cotonou port in Benin, hungry, tired, sleeping out in the open. Many people fell sick. After about a week, the borders opened and they could finally continue the journey home. That bag became more than just a bag. It became a symbol of struggle, of being pushed out with nothing. But here's the twist. Years later, big fashion brands like Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga, they started making expensive versions of that same bag. The same bag.
Ghanaians were chased out of Nigeria not because we were committing crime. Ghanaians were chased out of Nigeria because we were working and looking for what we will eat. Ghanaians were chased out of Nigeria because our economy had crashed and all we wanted to do was to work. We were not raping them. We were not killing them. We were not kidnapping them. We were not sleeping with their children. We were not doing anything pedophilic. So why are we quiet? For Nigerians to do all these things and establish a kingdom and insult us on that matter. Why? 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 Why should we condone all that? Why should we fold our arms for such an incompetent act to be done upon us? Why? Such an idiotic act. That somebody will come from his village, we don't know who he is, whether he's an ex-convict, whether he's a criminal, we don't know, just gain citizenship and start parading himself as Onyekpemi. Gain citizenship and start parading himself as anything. Are we that weak? Why are we permitting it in that country? Why are we allowing it? Why are we allowing ourselves to be ridiculed like that? First it was the whites. Now it is our own black brother who is coming to colonize us. First it was the whites. Now it's a Nigerian. Yeah, no, we are now here. I'm sorry, like a fool. You know what to say now, many. Yeah, the day know I am me. I rise Ghana. The country is not hot enough. The demonstration we want to see, it hasn't happened. We have to show them something that the Nigerian embassy will get up and tell this man to leave. This is a criminal cartel. We have 12 regions in Ghana. You have built your kingdom, 12 chiefs. What are you trying to insinuate? Meanwhile, these people, with all their chieftaincy, have not done anything to control the criminal activities going on in Ghana. Is Igbo the only Nigerians in Ghana? The only tribe in Ghana is Igbo. And I hear Yoruba for so build one kingdom. Now Hausa for so build what kind of stupidity is this? A king taking royalties. A king taking royalties from thieves. A king taking royalties from thieves. Me pa cho Nigeria for the day no way. Me say the ebe actually your friend xenophobia. I was see a pamo. I was see a pamo wa. Baby Nigeria for me could be almost send ho. Because Igbo will make the place ungovernable. Ya check 144 emutre ya latafo. Ya kidnapping will be near a yalatafo. Ya kidnapping abrofo a yalatafo. Nigerians have given us the bad the name Ghana. I get tired. You see, when foreigners don't know the difference between we and the Nigerians, and because most Nigerians are holding our passports, you can meet a Nigerian who you can meet somebody who claims to be Ghanaian. Kofi Kwame. Me pato why your friend Kofi Kwame e wo promo. Why your friend Kofi Kwame e wo promo. Why or the passports now? Now what did you put? Nobody say it. Nobody say it. Nobody say it. The things someone Ghana woman say no. 30 years one call only that. Only 40 years of that. Only 50 years of that. Only 60 years of that. 17 in that. Papa Penny, why have we overlooked this for so long? Blood rituals, occultism. Nigeria for my group, no. Now kunkum na kwaso no. Na kwaso do sign. I'm a good grandma. I'm on the trip. I'm a good grandma. That's 25 years ago. No, not 419. Now what do you want to call? And finally, they want to build a palace. Say na 419 business. No, maybe I know. I am a prince. My father died and left me with an inheritance. Mutie, I am a prince. My father died and left me with an inheritance. I have a gold hiding. The gold hiding somewhere. I want to build a club. The world knows that in Ghana is a new. point in time, they have the Igbo king. As he said, he's building a community with one entrance. And what between the Abrofo, I may see Kotoka, and one Makosiwa, Aku Buomo. What between the Abrofo, I may see Kotoka, and one Makosiwa, Aku Buomo. I must say Nigeria tourism. Say no, the agenda is to spoil our tourism. Then Kenya, Ghana for hotels, Ghana for hostels. Tio, Ghana for hotels, Ghana for hostels. Would you also see hotel and hostels Nigeria community? Money and my air pedro, money and air per circle, and me money air per ton. Diaduno, Diaduno, Diaduno. Ghana fue, Ghana fue, Ghana fue. See a child of mine, and the show of mine penny for sa. One more behind you, I said 20 years. And penny for all years. 80% of them will be dead and gone in the next 20 years. That is the nature of life. We should not sit down and fold our arms for them to create problems for us. Now we will go. Jaje Kofa Liberia for Ebedru Bujumbura na again. And the Bujumbura is one of the most dangerous places in Ghana, even until now. We should not sit down and watch them. We all cannot be presidents. We all cannot be parliamentarians. But guess what? We are all Ghanaians and we can rounds. I'm calling all of you to rounds. Jaje Kofa Liberia for Bujumbura no. We will go. Bujumbura is the most toxic place in Ghana. Bujumbura, young girl, the other one at 7 o'clock. Over to your PA. I bet you young Rapino. Sa Bujumbura na war. No young girl. No young girl. No young girl can go out. Liberia camp. And at 7 o'clock, I am to the mona. I want to check and go phone and go for you. Yes, that's how I'm going to be Nigeria campus home. I'm going to be Nigeria campus home. Ghana youth, you people are not demonstrating. You are showing anger. Nobody should believe St. George. Nobody. Instead of you to believe a politician, believe your toilets. Instead of you to believe a politician, believe your toilets. Nobody should believe St. George. Nobody should believe St. George. If what St. George is saying is the truth, they must make that nonsense man sit down and do a video. If our leaders have any iota of respect, if the Nigerian High Commission even respects us as Ghanaians, by this time the man should have rendered an apology. But guess what? This man is sitting down threatening Ghanaians. Miriam before the voice. He's threatening people. He's threatening people that he's going to arrest. Oh no. Yenchino, you are running a criminal cartel. A criminal cartel in the country. You are running a criminal cartel. Can you define the royalties that the Nigerians are paying to you? Can you define all the money? Because now we want to call on the FBI. We really want to call on the FBI to investigate the Igbo king in Nigeria. FBI, most of the fraudulent activities going on in Ghana is spearheaded by some of the Nigerians living in the country. So we are calling on the International Bureau. We are calling on the FBI to investigate the Igbo kingdom in Ghana. They cannot define their source of income, but they were able to acquire 250 blocks of land, 50 acres of land. FBI, we are calling on you. We need your help. There are lots of criminal activities going on in Ghana, fraudulent activities that these Nigerians are defrauding grown people, old men in America and in the United Kingdom. We need the FBI to investigate the source of their income because Iyoko has failed us. Iyoko has failed us. Iyoko has turned into the political arm of Ghana. If not, the laws of our land, what does the Constitution says about defining your income? What does the Constitution says about defining your income? Why hasn't Iyoko invited these people to even explain to us who is financing the nonsense he was spewing? We should sit down and fold our arms for these people to go and take money from a terrorist organization and plant us into chaos. Just as Boko Haram has taken over Nigeria. You want these people to go and take money from a terrorist organization and plant us into chaos. As if we don't have enough problems as Ghanaians. As if we don't have enough problems as Ghanaians. What else we have to do there? What's the baby? We have to do it. Jimmy. And then Jimmy, and then Jimmy, and then Gamba. And then Gamba was here, and I can see Jimmy there. Or what if you come, embassy with him? Or what, or no free come, embassy with him. But I was somewhere more, most somewhere more. Children is at risk in the hands of these motherfuckers. The future of our children is at risk in the hands of these motherfuckers. Nigeria must go. This is not a peaceful demonstration. Nigerians must go. Nigerians must go. They bent high. They beat these girls and killed them for rituals. They connected them to Nigeria. Go kill them for rituals. What haven't they done to us? What haven't they done to us as Ghanaians? What haven't Nigerians done to us? Must we continue to condone death? Nigerians must go. They must go. I said about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, the same program area they want to go and build their village. Nigerians picked taxi, killed the taxi driver, absconded with the car. And then, haven't they done enough to us? Ghanaians, when are you going to be angry? Are you that weak that Nigerians will leave their country and come and ride on us? Huh? Are we that weak? Are we that Ghana for your Meresa? Ghana for your Jumon Hassa? Ghana for your Meresa? They say you need Baba will fear. Now no more taxi driver, now no more girl, no more kidnapping, ma. Do you have evidence of what you are saying? I have your stupid mother, stupid foolish Nigerian. I don't need evidence. Stay in your country. Stay in your country. I said Ghanaians go and beat the Nigerians. I'm telling you, they are on the comment section running their mouth because you are not doing anything to them. Every day, because you are not doing anything to them. And Nigerian man can hire macho people to go and beat a Ghanaian man. Every day, because you are not doing anything to them. I said beat them. Beat them. Nigeria must go. Let them leave the country. Make Ghana a hell for Nigerians. They are calling our bluff. Make every day come and say that one. And they are running their mouth everywhere. They are running. They are even doing videos mocking us because they think we are weak. Make Ghana hell for Nigeria. Make Ghana hell for Nigeria. I trust you people. This is the shit they've been going about every social media doing. Every social media, and the police. As citizens, we are more than the police. If we arise, the police will sleep. You are not angry enough. You are not angry enough. Then the Nigerians on social media even mocking us, telling us that we don't know what kingdom is. That the Igbos are going to teach us. Our children, where are the police? Police. You people are not angry enough. People are angry. And you see enough actions. My actual, they are bringing all the media people. Yesterday, my own friend from the company, called me. We will go and take the cash and be quiet. And see what happens to you people in 15 years from now. This nonsense will never happen in Kumasi. And so I'm disturbing myself for nothing. Just for the record, this can never happen in Kumasi. Where I come from, we are not animals. You can't have our land. Where from you? Who born talk? And so I want some threats. They don't see the need that this is a national security threat because they think we are weak. Ghanaians are timid. I'm going to cry for the chiefs. When we are done chasing the Nigerians, we will come and deal with you accordingly. And I am for that. When we are done chasing these animals, we will sit you down and speak common sense to your head. Now we are fighting. Let's chase these people. When we are done. Because someone single room self-contained with the man 3,000 call betting. Or the show, not the people 7 tablets now, no more bokrono. One so salary yesterday. See a pamo one and can favor for party to one so they are the reason of everything bad happening in Ghana. I don't want to grow. Want to grow more. 1 way. Oh my Lord. Now, when Nigeria for could be cast my Virginia St. George. St. George, you don't Nigeria. On a casa when I tell you. When the Nigeria for Nigeria assassin. Now, on Nigeria, this is what has 50 acres. Now, we'll be on the catcher of Bois, Sam George. I was spending all the life in Nigeria. Aren't you surprised that the only place the Nigerians were comfortable to go and put their kingdom? I have Sam George constituency. Are you not surprised? And you want to believe it? Are you not surprised that the only constituency out of all the constituencies in Ghana, the only constituency that they felt comfortable to go and build a kingdom is the constituency which the Ghanaian grew up in Nigeria? The so-called stupid idiot. They want Nigeria from the top 50 acres. No, I'm extra. It is not so. And I won't believe you was saying and say, I should send any answer. But I'm also in the demonstration. Now, what do you see? No more. Can you imagine? Ghana will not be American from a cheapest kingdom. What's your name? Sadiana, what's your name? What's your name? I have a focus. What's your name? As I did 9 o'clock, I'm out of this place.
Yes. Thank you for watching. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash President, and I still continue to be the #1 president all over the world. Still, we say power to the Nyash. One.